You don't have to know much about cars to understand that this one is not common, or slow, or inexpensive. The 2013 BMW M5 pretty much says performance without moving. Unfortunately, that describes traffic most days. You can't push this car much in slog like this.
What you want are roads like these if you're driving a car like this. That is if you don't have access to a track, which you're really going to need if you want to wring the performance out of the M5.
Keep in mind, an M5 starts at $92,000 with destination and gas guzzler tax. Optioned up like this one, you'll be forking over $104 large, plus tax and registration, of course. 560 horsepower is what the torque-rich twin-scroll, twin-turbo V8 serves up. The V10 is gone now. The 8 is a 4.4-liter unit that drinks premium fuel, as expected. Just gazing on what they've crammed under the hood is fun to do. The sound? Even better. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission is standard. This 6-speed manual is a no-cost option, sold only in the US. Throws are of moderate length. The action is Deutschland solid. Steering, suspension firmness, and throttle response can be tuned every which way from Sunday. Store your two favorite settings for instant recall, say one for track use, the other for brunch. Fast? Oh, come on. 60 miles an hour spools by quicker than you can say, "Honest, officer, I had no idea I was driving that fast." That translates to 4.4 seconds, a couple ticks slower than the automatic-capable dual-clutch M5. Also, I find a smooth launch requires concentration, but there's plenty of power at any speed.
I am going very, very fast. How fast? I'm not going to tell you because it could incriminate me, but I will say this. It is effortless at this speed.
There's rev-matching downshifts. The structure is as stout as the Brooklyn Bridge. 4,300-pound cars shouldn't corner this well, but exclusive suspension parts, grippy Michelins, hydraulic power steering, and heroic electronics keep it unflappable until hard, tight turns happen. Then the stability control abruptly steps in. Turn the electronic babysitter off, and you're a better driver than me if you can keep the obscenely powerful rear wheels from dancing sideways in hard maneuvers. But really, how hard is the average executive or dentist going to drive their M5? No doubt the moderate amounts of road, engine, and active differential sounds were carefully selected by an automotive sommelier. The EPA fuel economy of 15 city, 22 highway won't concern the target buyer.
When you switch into the different driving modes, you can really tell the difference.
So really, the ride quality is up to you. Firm but comfortable or track day stiff. Massive compound disc brakes stop this substantial sedan right now. The exceptionally crafted cabin is proof that business and pleasure can be mixed successfully. Expecting carbon fiber trim? That's so passé. Various camera views will help keep the exterior pristine. Seats are infinitely adjustable. The cushion has a super slow motion massage setting. M5 has more electric motors than R2-D2. Heads-up displays are nice, so is the substantial and heated wheel. Lightly brush the preset buttons for a reminder of which radio station or navigation point is stored where. I understand that focusing on a cup holder might be silly considering this car's pedigree. Bear with me. BMW engineering grips your man Diet Coke securely. But wait, there's more. You didn't think there was just one, did you?
In the past, there was harsh criticism of the iDrive user interface. They've really improved it over the years.
Direct function buttons and the joystick make navigating the user interface easier these days. I still find it somewhat distracting to use while driving, though. And while I'm complaining BMW's unique turn signal operation is not my favorite, I am willing to keep the car for a few months to see if this all becomes second nature. Just saying.
Average-sized adults will have no problems getting comfortable in the outboard positions, plenty of headroom.
There's dual-zone climate and bun warmers, too. M5 has loads of amenities back here. It also has a large driveshaft tunnel that's awkward for the center passenger. I suggest keeping it to 2 in the rear.
Yeah, I know people don't buy M5s for trunk space, but I'm just being my normal, thorough self.
There's space for some small stuff here and a place to hang bags. Performance sedans often fix the back seats for added chassis rigidity, so this is a nice surprise. Hinge arms can't crush cargo either. While the boot isn't huge, 6 packs of the 2-ply is just fine for road trips. Summing up, the M5 is like a Fortune 500 CEO who places in Ironman triathlons. Rich, athletic, and extremely rare, it's a machine of fine breeding. As an ordinary Joe, I would have a hard time pushing a car this expensive to the limit, but for those with the means and the desire for both luxury and serious scoot, 2013 M5 is the kind of vehicle only BMW can build. To give you an idea of how thoroughly an M5 is engineered, BMW has gone to the trouble of miking up the engine and pumping just the right amount of the engine note into the cabin using the sound system speakers. Yeah, seriously. The twin-power turbo V8 gets auto start-stop, which is very smooth. The turbos are packed on top between the cylinder banks to save space. Careful when checking the fluids. BMW warns that the hood latches could be mighty painful if you knock your noggin on them. Imagine how that could be used in some bad horror movie. Ouch!
That's my opinion of the 2013 BMW M5. Before I go, let me switch into dad mode for a second. Please drive carefully and responsibly. By all means, have fun. But I don't want to lose a single subscriber. It's selfish, really. I have so few of you. I don't want to lose a single one, okay? That's Driven. I'm Tom Volk.